Welcome back to the Medigap Show. I'm your host, Holly Cohen, and also founder of medigapcares.org, where you can go and book a 30-minute free consultation and go over anything related to Medicare with either me or one of the members of my team. Today, we're going to discover the ins and outs of Medicare Advantage plans and how they work. So let's get started. Medicare Advantage plans, also known as Part C, provide an alternative to original Medicare. These plans replace your original Medicare, meaning your red, white, and blue Part A and Part B card, with a private insurance company. They must cover exactly what Medicare covers. However, because you're no longer on original Medicare, you're no longer covered at 80% by your Part A and Part B, your health care is now controlled by an insurance carrier. And they make all decisions related to your health care if you are on a Medicare Advantage plan, rather than if you're on original Medicare. Anything your doctor orders for you that's considered medically necessary on original Medicare, your doctor submits the bill to Medicare, and Medicare, original Medicare, pays 80% of that bill. Medicare Advantage plans do offer additional coverage that original Medicare doesn't, and that's why they say that in many of the commercials that you hear. However, it doesn't mean that you're paying the same when you use your healthcare. They do often provide additional coverage like prescription coverage, your Part D, dental, vision, and hearing. But because your original Medicare is now being replaced by an insurance company managing your health care, they can make all the rules and decisions related to your health care and can charge a different amount of money. Most Medicare Advantage or Part C plans will pay 80% for most treatments if they are approved by the insurance carrier. But you are still responsible in many cases for the 20% until you reach the plan's maximum out-of-pocket cost for the year. Most of the big PPO Medicare Advantage plans this year in 2023, the in-network max out-of-pocket is $8,300 for the year. So for example, if you had to have chemotherapy treatment, every Advantage plan will only pay 80% of that bill, and then you are responsible for the 20% of that chemotherapy treatment until you reach the max out-of-pocket or maximum out-of-pocket on your Medicare Advantage plan, which I just stated is $8,300 on most of the large PPO plans. So who can enroll in a Medicare Advantage plan? Eligibility is open to individuals who are already eligible for Part A and Part B. This includes those that are age 65 or individuals under 65 with certain disabilities. It's important to note that you also reside in the plan's service area. So let's talk about the enrollment periods for Medicare Advantage plans. You can typically enroll in a Medicare Advantage plan during specific periods. So first time you can enroll in a Medicare Advantage plan is during your initial enrollment period. This is 3 months before your 65th birth month and 3 months after your 65th birth month. This period lasts for 7 months in total, beginning the 3 months before your month of eligibility of your Part B of Medicare. Additionally, we have the annual enrollment period. So this takes place every year between October 15th through December 7th. During this period, you are allowed to join, switch, or drop your Medicare Advantage plan, such as moving or qualifying for extra help from Medicare, meaning you've recently received financial assistance from Medicare. These times may also provide additional enrollment periods. So during October 15th through December 7th, you are allowed to join, switch, or drop your Medicare Advantage plan. And if you drop, it puts you back over to original Medicare. So now let's address dental coverage within a Medicare Advantage plan. Well, dental benefits can vary among different Advantage plans. It's essential before you enroll in any Medicare Advantage plan, especially if you are wanting to enroll because of the dental, that you really do a deep dive into a review of the details of the dental plan that they give you inside of the Medicare Advantage plan to make sure that it fits your needs and it's going to cover exactly what you are looking for it to cover, so that there will not be any surprises at the dentist. Also, very important to know if your dentist accepts this Medicare Advantage dental plan, because if you are out of network, you really don't receive many benefits with the dental plans that are included in a Medicare Advantage plan. It's also very important to know that Medicare Advantage plans have their own networks of doctors, hospitals, and healthcare providers. These networks can be health maintenance organizations, also called HMOs, or preferred provider organizations, which are called PPOs. An HMO means you have a primary care physician referring you to a specialist. They are managing your care for you. If you're on a PPO, you are allowed to go outside of the network. However, you need to also check and make sure what the max out-of-pocket is for the out-of-network providers, such as your doctors and hospitals, because this year in 2023, it exceeds $11,000 a year for a PPO plan's max out-of-pocket if you go outside of the network. HMO plans require you to choose a primary care physician and obtain referrals for specialist visits, while PPO plans offer more flexibility, allowing you to see doctors outside of the network. But it's also very important to know in advance how much your out-of-network max out-of-pocket is on the PPO plan. Now, let's talk about copays. Medicare Advantage plans often involve different cost-sharing structures than Original Medicare. Original Medicare is 80-20 coinsurance, meaning if you're on Original Medicare, no matter what, you do not have to have a referral, you do not have to be in a network. All you need to know is that your doctor takes your red, white, and blue Medicare card, and then you would also, in addition to that, have a Medigap plan, also known as a Medicare supplement, which would pay the 20%. But on Medicare Advantage plans, it's a different cost-sharing structure than Original Medicare. Co-payments, which are fixed amounts for specific services, are common in these plans. For instance, you may have a copay for a doctor's visit or for your prescriptions. The specific copay amounts can vary depending on the plan that you choose and the service that you require. To recap, Medicare Advantage plans replace your Original Medicare with a private insurer, offering comprehensive benefits and additional coverage options. Eligible individuals can enroll during their initial enrollment period or the annual enrollment period. Remember, each plan may have different networks, even within the same insurance carrier. So be sure to review and go over in detail the plans and compare your options. So that's all for today's episode of Medigap Show. I hope you found this information helpful in navigating the world of Medicare. As always, stay informed and make the best decisions. Be sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you're notified every time a new video is released. I try to keep our community current on all that is Medicare, all of the important information that's out there regarding Medicare and the Medicare plans available to you. Until next time, I'm Holly Cohen from the Medigap Show, and reminding you that MedigapCares.org is here to support you through your entire Medicare journey. Take care and be well.